Good morning, everybody. It's Kerry from That Retired Dude. It is time for another video. In the world of YouTube, everything is content. So on my recent trip back from Orlando and Jacksonville, Florida, I have a road trip video out on that. On the way back from Jacksonville to home, I was driving behind a large truck and it was throwing rocks, and a rock hit my windshield on my Range Rover and it broke my windshield. So here's the break right here. It's a star. It's about the size of a quarter. So I contacted Safelite online, gave them the car information, gave them my insurance information, and they'll be out here sometime between 10 o'clock this morning and noon, I think it is, to repair it, or to try to fill that star and try to avoid a new windshield. And I imagine that windshield costs a couple $1,000 to replace. So if they can fix it, that'll save me some money. If not, then I'll put a new windshield in. So when Safelite shows up, we'll watch that process. All right, y'all. Safelite is here to fix the window that we talked about this morning. The technician is here. Real nice guy. His name is AD. He's agreed to let me film him, ask him some questions while he's working. There he is right there, starting this process. I told him I'd stay out of his way and he has a mic on, and we're just going to talk about what he does, how it works, how long it takes, and for the most part, I'm just stay out of his way and just watch him work. How long you been doing this, AD?
Going on 2 years.
2. You like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I meet a lot of people, so.
What's the you repair and replace?
No, just repair.
Oh, just repair.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a different crew for replacing?
Yes, it'd be the guys with the vans.
Okay. The guys with the vans. Okay. Cool. All right. So they all take about the same amount of time? You take about 20 minutes?
It just depends on how severe the crack is, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
If it's something small, it ain't gonna take me that long. Like I say, about 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
If it's something a little bit bigger than that or a little bit more severe, probably about 30.
Cool.
30 tops.
What's the most number of I saw on the diagram they were showing me online, I guess as an example, it was asking like, how many stars you have. In their example, there was like 3. What's the most you can do in a windshield?
The most that I can do?
Yeah, it would be, before it's like not safe, no matter what size they are.
At one time, I've done at least like 4 or 5.
In the same windshield?
Yeah, in the same windshield. As long as it's not like really big, like no bigger. What they say is no bigger than a $1 bill. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So if it's bigger than that, then no, I can't. That's
like for a line crack.
Yeah. I can't really touch it if it's, bigger than that.
But for like those stars, you can do like...
Yeah, I can do any star crack.
Any number of them?
Yeah. As long as it's, small enough for me to be able to repair it, I can do it all day.
Okay, cool. This windshield is pretty freaking expensive. I didn't want this one here. It has those heating elements in it. They run up and down across the whole thing. And I was like, well, before I spend all that money to put a new windshield in it, let me see if the star can be fixed. I've had it done before in some cars before, but I've never had a car that had heated elements in the windshield.
I got you.
That windshield probably cost a couple $1,000.
Yeah, man, they're expensive, man.
So you use, what kind of tools you use here, yo? I don't recognize any of them.
Well, basically, like this right here, this is just a probing tool, just to flex the glass or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This right here is called an art head, and basically all this is doing is sucking the moisture out of the crack and just injecting. What we use is resin to seal it up. And it's just sealing up the crack and, just making sure that it doesn't crack out or anything on you. Basically save your window so you ain't got to spend all that money, basically.
Yeah, man. Need that money for other YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
Like camera equipment and whatever else.
Yeah.
Cool. So you get to keep that vehicle right there?
Yeah, I get to take it home.
Take it home and the Safelite vehicle?
Yep.
How many miles do you put on it before they replace it?
The car?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know because it's almost 300,000 miles on that car.
Wow. Okay.
So I guess until the wheels fall off,
Okay.
The car I ain't really had no problem.
So that's what this machine here is.
Honestly, it's just a vacuum.
Oh, vacuum.
It ain't nothing. Ain't really that special.
So you have a little vacuum pump right here.
Yeah.
And that's what's pulling the moisture out of the crack.
Yeah, putting the moisture and also injecting the resin in.
Oh, it's doing both at the same time?
Yeah. Okay.
When I was on the website yesterday, I was entering the information. It asked me for my car insurance information.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy how all it asked me was for my company and policy number.
Uh-huh.
And inside of like 30 seconds, it came back and it was like, yes, State Farm will approve this. It gave me what my deductible was, my policy limits. It knew all that stuff like inside of 30 seconds, man. I was like, this is crazy. How that thing, all those questions in like a little 30-second limit, it knew my policy information and everything, which is kind of scary because it didn't ask me any of that stuff. All they wanted to know was what's your policy number and insurance company name.
Yeah.
And it accessed all that information quickly. So typically, how long should this last? I've had it done before, and I had a Corvette years ago, and I had that Corvette for 9 years, and that star never came back. It never.
Yeah.
So typically,
honestly, I can't tell you, but I can say that I've had return customers, and I hadn't cracked out any further, or pretty much looked
just like a different star, but the same one was still good.
Yeah, it was same. Yeah, it was good.
Typically, the two I've had done in the past, whenever the star was done, I literally could only see the part where you stuck the auger in there and drilled it out. All the spider lines were like gone. I couldn't see them at all.
It depends on the crack, you know what I'm saying? Or some cracks it'll disappear all the way, and then some you'll still be able to see it, but so like I said, you won't have to worry about it cracking out on.
Yeah, that's all I'm worried about. I just don't want it to spread across.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the main thing.
Because in my 7 Series BMW, it had the same thing in it, and I didn't get to it in time. And like inside of like a week and a half, that star had ran a crack across the whole windshield, and that was it. New windshield needed. So how many of these you have today?
Just 6. Usually it's I do about 10 a day. But when it's I think ain't it the end of summer? It's the end of summer. I don't keep up that stuff. Well, once we get into winter time, it's gonna slow down. So I probably won't even have that many. But during the summertime, we're really busy. And I do about 10 of these a day.
So this little piece of paper, little plastic you put on there what's the liquid that you put on?
Okay, so it's also resin, but it's basically like pit fill. So the impact point of the crack. Okay. Basically, I put that liquid over it to smoothen it out, and then I'm gonna put this UV light over it to dry it, and then I'm gonna use a razor to scratch it off of there, and then once I'm done, you ain't gonna be able to feel it or anything like that.
So all the resin I noticed doesn't get into all the spider legs on it.
Sometimes it does it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it'll go in there, but it's not gonna make it, like I said, it's not gonna make it disappear. Yeah, it's not gonna disappear or anything. Now, if it was a small crack, I could have got away with it.
That's why I had to get on this one here right away.
Yeah,
because I did not want this thing to spread. But I'm okay still seeing it as long as I know it's not gonna spread.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all that really matters.
And that's another reason why I like doing the job, because I just like saving people money, man. I like this interior.
Took me a long time to find this truck.
Oh yeah.
Man, I waited for months. I found this in Wichita, Kansas.
Oh, okay.
And I had another one of these. It was the model down from this. It was a V8 too, but it wasn't an SVR. And It took me months. When I traded it, the guy at the dealership in Wichita was like, "Want me to ship it down to you?" I said, "Nope, I'm coming to get that sucker." And I drove my other Range Rover up to Wichita, 530 miles, did the trade, and drove this one back.
Okay.
I'm like, no, I ain't have nothing. You ship me no car I never seen before. You know, I'm trying to get down here and something be wrong with it.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. I understand it. Yep. Definitely understand it. Get this other side over there. I'm clean this other side for you real quick. Can I get it out of here?
So the UV light does what?
It's drying the liquid resin up.
Okay. Do y'all get paid by the job or hourly?
About an hour.
No matter how many jobs you do. Okay.
About an hour. But I be everywhere, man. I be some parts of East Texas.
That's what they ask you. What is your limit?
Yeah, my limit is about no more than 2 hours away.
Oh, okay. I was kind of surprised I was able to get this done because I did it like yesterday afternoon, and when I went, it was probably around 4:30. And when it was asking me to schedule it, and it said there was an availability on Monday, I was actually surprised. I thought it was going to take like 3 or 4 days.
Nah, especially not with repairing. Because either I'm gonna do it, come to your house or whatever, or they'll send you to the shop.
Yeah, I saw that option too. To go. So are you on call for this ever? Like if you're at home in the middle of the night, 8 o'clock at night, do they ever call you? Hey, we got
no. Like okay, like you know how you schedule for me to come out or whatever. Right. Everything is already pre-scheduled.
Okay.
So about 6 a.m. when I wake up, I pretty much got what I'm doing for the day. Yeah.
So once you're done with your 10, you're done.
I'm done. Yeah. Unless, I can only do more than 10. So let's just say maybe I had like 7 or 8 of, you know what I'm saying? They can add like 2 more to me if they want to, you know.
So if you're hourly though, and you get like 3 in a day, and you're done like in 3 hours, that's all the money you make for the day.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. But see that I don't usually have them type of days, and they like wintertime. I might have a day like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But summertime, I never have a day where I'm getting off early. No. But then too, with all of this construction, road construction, and all of that,
a lot of broken windows.
It's keeping me dead.
So how the guys who do the replacement side, they as busy as you are, or more?
I mean, they busy as far as the work that they doing, but they don't have as many
because it takes them longer to replace the tire windshield.
They probably got maybe like 4 or 5.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, a day.
Cool. So did you graduate from this to that, or does it?
If I want to, I've been asked to do replace windshield, but honestly, I like my position. I kind of like what I do. I mean, I'm not a lazy person or anything like that, but it's easy work. You know what I'm saying? I like traveling.
It's kind of like when I used to work at FedEx. I used to work at FedEx. You know, you go in there in the morning, you get your packages, you go deliver them, and if you're done quick, you're done.
You're done. Yeah. I don't have to worry about nobody. I do my own work. You know, I ain't got nobody watching over me. Yeah. Like it's just, it's cool. All right, sir, I got you ready to go.
Done?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, everybody, that's it. We're done. AD, good to meet you.
You too.
Thanks for letting me mic you up.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. I'm used to it, to be honest with you.
Okay. All right. All right, Safelite is done. The technician AD, top-notch guy. Shout out to you, AD. Hope you get to see your video. Let me show you what AD did. So the spider outtakes are not totally gone, but I can see from here where he put the resin in there, and it'll cure up a little more over time as heat gets to it and sunlight gets to it, but it's a little less visible. But there it was no cost to me. They checked my State Farm policy, and State Farm covers it all under my whatever comprehensive something, whatever part of the insurance policy. So short video there for a windshield repair for a star crack in the windshield, and there we have it. And I will see you the next time I do some retired stuff.